He got a little pretty mouth, ain't he?
Speaking of text jerking it.
Sometimes you gotta say, what the fuck?
We too low.
Well, I'm not sure I buy all this, but I've removed the painting.
And ripped up the hole?
Yeah, I filled the hole.
Giggity.
Hello everybody, this is the Venom but like the Star Command. I just want to say to infinity and beyond.
Welcome back.
Hello, friends. Every time I think, when the show finally hits and we have dozens and dozens of viewers, like that kill has always got to be like in the forefront with your intermission spots and everything. Cause like, it just, you nail it every time.
I was going to say, what is it with intros? Not come one, come all, but we started off with Casey. Hello, Casey. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
It's been a while.
But of course, our friend the Redneck also says hello.
Hoy ahoy and whatnot.
In his own very special way.
Yes. So, I sent this earlier to Ryan, and I'm like, I have to, sometimes you get really worried this day and age about the state of the world and the world we're going to leave and who will step up in a world of complete ignorance and be a real leader. And I think this kid has it. This kid is going to be going places. Mark my words.
Dropped a cookie on my nipple and a jar of milk under it. And when I sat down, it goes into the jar of milk.
That kid is living in 2033 already, folks.
He's not playing 4D chess, but he's getting there.
He's close. I mean, he's close. Bravo on the cookie child. That's amazing. And I feel that this kid is going to be a future leader of the world. I feel that he has the gumption to do it.
You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. I don't know why I have to say that we all know it, because I'm saying it out loud and therefore it exists. Because I said it and therefore I'm right. Yeah.
That sounds and that sounds about as logical as he would sound if he were making comments about that.
Should be Alex and the raw. Should be Alex and the cooked meat. Which I have anyway.
Yeah, duh. You don't have the raw meat because then you'll get worms.
Raw. But some people do that. They eat raw meat and they're like, oh, it's a diet. No.
Really though? Is it though? Is it?
Yeah, because you poop your brains and your guts out, and therefore you lose weight. That's how that works.
Hello, Gregory. I hope you are feeling better, my friend. Gregory was out macking on girls and stuff and hurt himself, so hopefully he'll be back on the scene doing disco moves soon. So, yeah.
Steak tartare.
Yeah. I know a couple other people who actually like their steak blue, and oh gosh, I like some blood. Don't get it twisted. Give me some medium rare, 100%. 100% medium rare.
I think that's the popular way of asking for a steak to be done is medium rare. I read that on the internet somewhere. If you ask for anything more than medium rare, you're a cucked soy boy. So that the waiter/waitress and the cook does not think I am such, I always ask for medium rare.
Because I just don't want them to think that I'm a soy boy.
Yeah. I mean, I would think that asking for steak is not a soy boy move, but just to be crystal clear.
I feel that you're correct on that. I don't think that's a very soy boy move. So, yeah. See, that's Craig's way of sarcastically saying stuff when I say that he was macking on bitches and stuff. Yeah. I can already see Craig's eyes roll. Yeah. But thanks. I can already see it, right? So,
yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's like, God. So,
Yeah, Drew, with all his money from back in the day, he can afford to get blue steaks.
Yeah, and on the other hand, where Casey likes to blow steaks.
Wow.
Sorry.
We'll see you next week, Casey.
Yeah, well, fuck. waiting for him to say, make it my show. Make it about me.
We will.
Me.
Soon enough.
You know, it's kind of dragging his feet right now, so.
But speaking of the opposite, not dragging feet, as a matter of fact, flying feet. No, flying shoes. Thank you to Alma for liking us on Facebook.
Yeah, flying shoes. She'll throw them at you and she'll be like, yo, what's up? Whoop-ah!
And thank you to Casey for getting angry at us on Facebook.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know you, but I'm upset. Brr. People who see the angry face, who the fuck's this Casey Goober? And they click on his name like, oh, he's the special boy.
Hola, Bolo. Bienvenido de nuevo. Encantado de verte de nuevo, good sir.
Moochie, dude.
And thanks to Craig, who has the strength and the wherewithal to like us on Facebook. Even though he got hurt in some kind of shenanigans with the ladies, his finger still works on the like button. Thank you.
Because he was all like, what's up? That's why. You know.
Oh, yeah, the closest to a dislike. Is there no dislike on Facebook? That should
No, there really isn't.
What? That's some bullshit. We should petition. We should send letters and stuff.
Yeah, you should go petition right now, Casey.
Yeah.
All right, from the desk of Craigery, my wife asked for something with diamonds in it for her birthday, so I bought her a deck of playing cards.
Yep.
See, when you're a Casanova like that, you can say things and get away with that because, you know, like I said, he just doesn't care.
Well, it's the sign of the times. Look at the economy right now. It's in the shitters.
Economy?
The economy.
I'm a common. So,
yeah.
I know whenever I travel back home, I like to send Alma pictures because they live in flat, bald ass part of the United States. So I like to send her pictures from back home. And Mackenzie actually just recently celebrated its 60th anniversary. So I was checking out a page from actually one of my mom's really good friends, Linda Page. I will mark out to her page, her stuff here. So she always has wonderful pictures of Mackenzie. So I hope Alma's with Bolo right now and she's just playing a game on her phone but paying attention. So this is the illustrious tree crusher that we have talked about. If you can see my pointer right about there, I got drunk in there and in there and up here and down here. Yeah, I got drunk all over that thing.
Yeah, back in the day in grade 8, Dustin and I jumped off that thing.
Yeah.
At all points, front, back, and middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great shot. And there's a couple more here I wanted to share. Linda has some wonderful pictures. I'm not quite sure. Is that the point, Reverend? I'm not too sure.
And Casey, sorry, Casey, I'll answer your question in a minute. It was at 38 miles.
Yeah.
Was it when it was running? Because I imagine that's a pretty loud and vibrating engine.
No, it was stuck. Like it was stuck in the water. Like there's nothing down there. That's the big rumor that there's a second bigger tree crusher stuck closer to the dam, and it is not true at all.
Fucking rumors.
Yeah, Ryan, if you could pipe it, I'm not too sure. Not sure if that's number one. Is that more First Beach in the background? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's First Beach there. So I think it's. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Oh, okay. Second Beach. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Look at that.
Beauty shot.
Beautiful. And then I always get asked, why the fuck did you move away from that? Well, wasn't a lot of opportunity up there, truth be told.
At this point in time, yeah. Although, had we stayed there, we'd have some seniority at this point.
There's no mills open anymore, dude.
Oh no!
Yeah, they're all closed. I think there's one. I think the pulp mill's still running in maybe West Fraser or East Fraser or East Faber, whatever it was there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think the rest are closed. So, yeah, yeah. Then there's.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. First Beach. Now that is a very nice sign. Conifex in East Fraser. Okay, beautiful sign. Spent. Gosh, I'd have to say, from like this is crazy when you think the way parents are. Oh, no pulp mills. Okay, the way parents are with their children. I remember being at this beach alone when I was like 9 years old, swimming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You imagine parents these days doing that shit?
Nope.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
No, and I lived on the other side of town from Morphy Lake, and it'd take a good 15 minutes to ride the bike there. And that's just to the top of the hill, the dirt road. And then make sure your brakes are good and checked. Make sure your
brakes are good, yep.
Before you go down.
Especially when you hit that curve at the bottom, because, woo! It's a doozy. Yeah. This is our ski hill. This is Little Mac. So just beyond these trees right here, can you see my white arrow there?
Yeah.
Okay. So right here, oh yeah, is where Morphy Lake is actually. I'm curious if that's there because I would love just to go sit there when we go back there. Ryan, is this a usual thing? Like, is this, or do these chairs just stay here, or did people bring these here? Do you know by chance? I would definitely love. Look at that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Another First Beach. This is in the fall, though, as you can tell by the trees.
Yep.
Oh. Cold. As you can see, that is the old dentist building right behind it there. Nice. And there's oh, it's right there. Can't believe I forgot the name of the apartments. Help me out, Ryan. I can't remember the apartments behind there.
Zoo.
No, the zoo was over here.
Yeah.
This is A and B. I can't remember. My dad was the manager of it back in the early 80s. I'm drawing a total right now. I can't remember. Squire Estates. Thank you. Look at that, folks. Look at that.
Even if it was just a tinge of Photoshop added to that picture for the saturation, beautiful picture.
Beautiful picture, yep. And there is the second beach.
And
or third. That's third. That's the boat launch.
And when you go there, it is as quiet as it looks.
Yep. You want to talk about peaceful, folks. You want to talk about just this is it right here. Just dead silence.
Beautiful.
And there's a non-snow covered boat landing. Oh, amazing. The transporter. Been on that thing. Get you across the barge, across Wilson Lake there. Witches. But yeah, we won't put anyone else on air right now. So yeah. Pretty cool. This is right here. What? Oh, so this is from the desk of Craigery. Sorry, Craigery. It is very pretty, but this pales in comparison to what I was just showing you folks out there. So yeah, this is in Tabor, but it's pretty, but it ain't Mackenzie pretty, my friend.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you very much to Linda Page for those wonderful pictures.
Yes, they're beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And those she posted on the Speak Out Mackenzie Facebook page?
Well, I think it's Mackenzie BC. I mean, they're everywhere just because everything got just celebrating the Mackenzie's birthday. So, yeah, they're all over any page that has to do with Mackenzie right now. I recommend, guys, you want to go see some beautiful country, you get lost up there, go up there. Be bear aware, though, if you do decide to go up there, of course. Things have changed. There's a lot of the woods have been destroyed and lost to beetle kill. And So the animals are a little more frequent. I know we've talked about it on the show before, but we saw one. We grew up there. Sorry, a brain fart. I was trying to get the words out. Where we were out in the woods, and I mean deep in the woods. And I can say honestly, I don't think any of my friends or even known associates had an issue with a bear ever. Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure Ryan will be like, I remember this Winterburn was like, fuck, and there's a bear. Fuck, and Winterburn was like, fuck, I'll fight him. But I'm sure there's something to that. But up until Mr. O'Connor got attacked, I think that was the first time I'd ever heard anyone even having a run-in with a bear.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of bears and big old scary things, happening over on the Casey is Raw gaming and wrestling channel right now. The Costco of video game reviews is not stopping at all. In the shorts section, in Casey's Shorts, recent memories with Dookie. Oh.
Well, did you lose your dog? Case, did you lose your dog, or you just were being like sucky for your dog?
Well, he didn't say anything here,
okay.
So probably not.
Okay.
And recently, he did another... Yep, there it is. Saturday is Raw. 157 episodes, almost 5 hours. Tech stepped in at, I think, the 3 hour and 8 minute mark to help fill the time. So Casey was on his own up to that point, but he could do it. So yes, that is Casey's channel, linked in the description below.
Okay, Case. To be fair, Ryan, I meant like when we were kids. Like I said, yeah, I know you told me about your brother and sent pictures of that monster. So yeah, that's scary AF. So glad he was okay out after that. But yeah, I meant more when we were kids and off frolicking. Yeah, I thought Ryan had told you about that.
Google made that compilation of Duke. Oh, okay. Interesting. It put together a little slideshow for you. There are free programs out there. My dad recommended a few to me when I went to visit them last week. One of these programs that are free is called Affinity. I think that is for audio editing.
Okay.
And the other one is DaVinci Resolve. That might be audio and video editing. Both are available for free if you look them up on the internets.
Oh, okay.
And I would like to thank Ryan for his recommendation of a TV show that I had the pleasure of watching recently, and I will share that screen momentarily. It's a very short-lived TV show from a good 7 years ago now. It was on HBO. Chernobyl, 5 episodes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, this was excellent, especially the first episode out of the 5. It sets the tone, the pace, and the atmosphere perfectly. The music is just perfect, as depressing as it is. For those of you who do not know or do not remember what happened on April 26, 1986 in northern Ukraine, this is a good primer for you. Of course, there are documentaries on this. I think Voices of Chernobyl is a recent one, but this was very, very, very well done. And starring Jared Harris, Jesse Buckley, Stellan Skarsgård. Stellan is awesome because if there's, that's him from the back. If you see a shot of him from the front, he's got his hair combed back and it's up a little bit and he's wearing the big old jacket. He really looks like one of those old time Russians. Just great. A few more cast members. Emily Watson, who's always great to watch. Oh, he's not on here, but Barry Keoghan shows up for an episode or two, and no, he does not bury his dong in the dirt. It's not that kind of show. Every time I see Barry Keoghan on screen, I'm like, what kind of crazy shit is this crazy motherfucker going to do? But no, he played it straight and he did a very good job. So if you have the time to watch this, please do. Each episode is an hour, maybe a little bit longer than an hour. So you're probably looking at about 5.5 hours in total watching Chernobyl. So thank you for that, Ryan.
Yes. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciates that. Yeah. That's why it was always such a piss off when they talked about like Vancouver. Oh, all the hunting and blah, blah, blah. I remember that coming up about conservation of bears. You have no fucking idea what's going on up here. We're not up here and like living in igloos, literally slaughtering bears like the Americans did to the bison back in the 1800s. Seriously, that's not happening. It never happened. But uneducated assholes just assume that that's what's going on. So I'm glad you reminded me of that. I'm probably gonna forget because I'm a moron. But I remember when it came out on HBO. I didn't have Crave at the time, and I'm like, oh, I really want to see this. And because I've listened to the podcasts. Well, now I have listened to some podcasts, and it's always interested me about the story, right? So, yeah, I gotta remember to watch that. I gotta watch that. So,
and before Chernobyl, I watched 3 seasons of Monster. That's a Netflix streaming series. The first season was about Jeffrey Dahmer, and that, in my opinion,
amazing.
Is the best season of the 3.
By far, yep.
After that, season 2 was the Menendez brothers case, which was, it was decent, but good Lord, what a couple of snotty brats they were, if in fact that was portrayed accurately. Now,
yep.
It is TV, so you got to hype it up and dramatize it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I was very surprised by season 3, the story of Ed Gein. And Charlie Hunnam, British actor, played Ed Gein, and he did a very good and interesting job. So if anyone wants to see season 1, 2, or 3 of Monster, it's on Netflix.
Me and Ryan talked about this at the time because, of course, we were the lunatics back in high school that were always taking out the book from the library about serial killers. So I'm always interested in the Ed Gein story. Way too much liberties. Way too much, in my opinion. Ryan put it in a good way that, like, the only saving grace for him, which did help a little bit for me when it came to that series, was all the weird shit. You got to think it's all in Ed's head. Mm-hmm. He's like, and I'm like, okay, well, that does help a little bit. But again, I thought it was overly campy. Yes, I agree with, and I'm just taking Ryan's word. He did type that before I said campy. I'm totally stealing that word. But yes, it was too over the top. I thought it was just too much. So,
especially in the last episode when he's on his way out. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of way over the top.
Guess who's going to the Breach tour?
No! Absolutely not! We are not allowing you to breach the tour!
Let's do some magic stuff.
Ah! Why do I look like him, comrade?
Everyone I know has magic power.
Absurd! Absolutely not! Stop snorting the magic stuff! The antenna says that's hallucination!
Please shout that guy out again.
Okay. So his name is Patriotic Brandon on Facebook. So he's pretty stoked. I mean, he does these. I mean, again, this is the internet. So when people get upset about you're ridiculing people and stuff like that, it's just like the way we do it. We put ourselves out here. So I mean, if somebody did want to take the time to do stuff, so we've decided to do this. So if people get butthurt about him making fun of people, because I'm sorry, again, you be you do what you're gonna do, okay? But don't be angry if people make fun of you. So this is Patriotic Brandon, who actually just got started getting followed by Joe Rogan. So he actually does like again, this is the shit. Honestly, if you saw somebody with all this, like what, like, again, you do you, right? 100%. But like, people are going to stare. Like, you know, and God, that would, like, man, I hate when I get bars in my nails. I couldn't imagine having all that crap hanging off there. But yeah, Patriotic Brandon, I think he's hilarious. Yeah, and again, if you're gonna put yourselves out there, and like I said, this goes for us too. Prepare to be made fun of. So.
And on the opposite end of that, thank you very much to Stephanie for loving us on Facebook. Thank you,
Stephanie. We appreciate it. So, I think we've seen this. Sorry, I'm gonna show another video. I'm gonna delete that one. That's for later. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the future president. Okay. Now this is one of those ones where it's like when people compare things like. Now, what this is comparing Republicans to Democrats, how they feel on different issues, and when it's explained this way, you're like, it kind of makes sense. So I called this one "Makes You Think." I think we've seen part of the video before, but
what you mean? I gotta wear a mask in public? This is tyranny. This is oppression, tyranny. If a government official tells you to do something, you gotta do it. And if you don't do it, that government official has every right to shoot you multiple times in the head. Constitution. The government's lying about COVID. You can't trust nothing they say. Do your own race. Christy Noem and the Department of Homeland Security, in association with Tim Pool, have all said that registered nurse Alex Preddy is actually a member of a secret paramilitary cabal who's been at war with ICE for over 4,000 years. I got no reason not to believe him. Kyle Rittenhouse is an American hero for bringing a rifle that didn't belong to him across state lines to a very tense and unstable situation and killing 2 people. Second Amendment, Alex.
So this is the one that was like, this is awesome because this is what nails it.
Preddy is a domestic terrorist for having on his person a licensed, legally acquired firearm that he kept in a holster the entire time whilst filming ICE representatives in Minneapolis. Them boys were perfectly justified in shooting him in the back multiple times while he was on the ground. We gotta use our guns to kidnap the governor of Michigan, force her to reopen the Bass Pro Shop. Deeper.
So we haven't done one of those in a long time.
Yep.
Because he nailed it. Is there really something, honestly, like? And again, we can argue logic. We sat on here and agreed with the Alex Pretty thing. Like, maybe you shouldn't have done that because it was going to escalate really hard. We kind of knew that was going to happen. You'd know that was going to happen. So it's not like we were like on their side or anything. But like, I feel at all those points, he pretty much nailed it. That's what I feel. I feel that like everything was pretty on point there.
Yes, and a late golf clap.
Well, apparently. Well, we lost all our viewers. We made fun of the Republicans and Democrats, so everyone said, fuck it, we're out of here. You have the whore now. I've sent you a bunch of videos, and I got a couple more, but I'm boss hogging everything as per usual right now. Ooh, Bolo, you're still here? Before that happens, just because sometimes they get tired and go to bed. This is from our Mexican correspondent, Alma, who sent me this video, and all it said was just another day where she lives. Where are they?
Welcome to Wichita.
I guess it's Wichita, but
hey, they ready for the alien disclosure.
Hey, watch out for the alien government
What?
What a place you people live in, Bolo. I said you people. Oh, Bolo, you guys live in an amazing place. That's awesome. Oh, frick. Go.
And speaking of you people.
Uh-oh.
Happening right now on The Harsh Truth. Oh, he corrected it. So they are doing a review of Resident Evil, the final chapter right now. I think Frank had been inhaling too much concrete dust because earlier this said Resident Evil A.T.G.M final chapter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Frankie's been busy burying bodies.
Yeah, I think so.
You know how it is.
So that's what they're doing right now. And one day ago, Jeremy and his lovely wife were doing a spoiler review of the 2005 movie Doom. So yeah, 21-year spoilers for anyone who has not seen Doom yet. Yeah, that's what's happening on our friend's channel right now.
Yeah, so you should just stream us both and listen to us both at the same time. So your brain's just like, ah!
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. Too many words, not enough sense. That's going to be on a t-shirt.
Too many words, not enough sense. I like that.
Yeah.
I feel you nailed that one.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Trademarking and copywriting now.
Now. Yeah, keep going. Your videos, by all means.
So, I was out of town last week, relaxing, doing nothing important, visiting with the parents.
Oh, how are Bruce and Pat doing?
They're doing great.
Excellent. Good to hear.
Yeah, they're enjoying the quiet, semi-retired life at this point.
Is Pop still like kind of tinkering electronics and stuff, or is he just? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, kind of
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He's into gardening now.
Oh really? Oh wow.
I figured back in the day in Mackenzie, in our backyard, there's the house and then the carport.
Yeah.
There's the shed, which was built around 1989 or so, and then there were like 4 big square plots for gardening.
Okay.
And we had the big old rhubarb leaves in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was strictly reserved for Mom, and it probably was, but now Dad has a smaller backyard where he lives, and he's got a little Buddha there, and he's got a few spots for plants and stuff, and of course the gazebo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
good.
He keeps himself busy.
Good.
Yeah, it's important as you get older. Have a purpose, stay active, do something.
100%. Yep. But anyway, sorry, I interrupted you there asking you how Bruce and Pat were. Like you were going somewhere with that. I'm sorry.
In my voyage of doing nothing, even though I didn't watch any new movies, I ended up watching a movie or two I had seen a good few times, like Universal Soldier. Do you remember that movie?
Of course I do. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Of course I do.
And his buddy Dolph Lundgren.
Was Lundgren in that? I couldn't.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They've done. It's got to be 4 or 5 movies together now over the years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that much.
Not the greatest movie, but I did think that the lead actress, she did a great job, and I don't think I've seen anything that she's done since, or I don't know that she's been in anything since, and I can't find fault with her performance. She had character and personality. She hit the marks. She said the lines. She was comedic at times. She had good comedic timing, that's for sure, and nothing. So I don't know what it is, but sometimes no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't happen for you. And I think that's one example of that.
I have one that kind of like was like, I wonder like, sorry, I'm just trying to turn my app so I can see the score while the game's going on. The young lady from Scary Movie 2, Kathleen, whatever her name was, the really hot one. Like I don't know. I don't think it was her first movie. The one that was like trying to steal. Remember, from Buddy in the wheelchair, and she's like, oh, I'll do something for you. He's like, I can do that for myself. Remember that really hot girl that? Oh yeah. And that's the only thing I remember seeing her in. Without diving into her IMDb, like there was nothing like, and she, for the beautiful smoke show that she was, especially for that time, she was never in anything else like an American Pie or like a, you know, nothing. Oh, that's the only one I remember her from was Scary Movie 2. Kathleen something or other, I believe her name was.
She was a redhead, wasn't she?
I think so. I could
For
be
some reason,
wrong.
I'm picturing a redhead. I swear you said blonde, but I'm
Maybe you are. Maybe you are right. Maybe you are correct. I'm actually shocked Ryan hasn't piped in yet. Oh, actually, her name is Kathleen Started. I'm just gonna type it in here. It's gonna Scary Movie 2. Just bring up. I just want the cast. Okay, is she a redhead? Yeah, she was a redhead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's supposed to be all right. Yeah, I kind of melded the two together. Give me the cast. Holy shit! All right. Veronica, Natasha. Hey, you figure she would have had like top billing? No.
No.
You wouldn't think so? She was one of the main characters in that movie.
Yeah, but consider who else was in that movie. I mean, Chris Elliott would have gotten billing over her, even if she had more lines.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Grandma Stronghand. Holy shit! Have you seen like the He-Man stuff that AMC is gonna have down south, like the cups and the swords and all that shit? Our fucking shit sucks up here.
It is a property originally from the 1980s, and you know everything cartoon in the 1980s was merchandised to death.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. So, Kathleen Robertson was her name, or is her name. So she was a redhead, but she just turned to blonde. Yeah, known for Boss, Northern Rescue, Swimming with Sharks, and Murder in the First. I've never heard any of that shit. I'm just kind of looking really quick. She was in the Bates Motel for an episode or 5, but I don't think you would ever recognize her because she doesn't look the same. But yeah, it always kind of floored me that she wasn't in more stuff. So, yes, I saw this drone show of Skeletor the other day. It was awesome. Awesome.
Well, it's the drone show.
All right. You know, speaking of Skeletor, that's excellent segue. Thank you, Reverend. All right, there it is. I think this is also from the desk of our Mexican correspondent, Alma.
Due to the increase in gas prices, a man hanging from the passenger side of his best friend's ride is no longer a scrub. He is a man making smart financial decisions. Until we meet again!
Thanks, Skeletor. I think Skeletor's right. Another one. You see those now? For a while there, my co-host was all about reaction videos to the 2 girls, 1 cup. Now, this shit, no, wrong button. So, this one, it doesn't even show the video, but this I called this old school going viral. Now, I forgot there's music. I muted it. Now I know Ryan knows this, and I know this. Do you remember the significance of this?
Yes. Oh.
Right? Now, does that bring back some painful memories? Now, for those of you who don't know, set your browser to incognito and just look up broken jar.
I think it's man versus glass jar.
Man versus glass jar. There it is. I think you're right. So, yeah, the kids have no idea what it takes to be viral. Not like the old school, I want to go viral.
Oh.
And I think that's just the look. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Right? Oh.
So glad those days are over and we've all gotten so much smarter and better as a people.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Now, going back to the beginning of the show, speaking of memories and such, what we did in the 80s. Your mom thought you were riding your bike around the block for 8 hours. But in that time, you went 5 miles away, explored an abandoned house, jumped over some garage roofs, attempted a Ouija board, built a den in the woods, and made your own fire. I did make my own fire. I did explore an abandoned building a time or two. I don't know about 5 miles away. Probably more than that. Jumped over some garage roofs. No.
Okay.
I did jump off the roof of our house in the snowfall of, I think, 87. We got quite a bit. So it wasn't a dangerous jump.
So I didn't crawl on garage roofs, but in Eagle Ridge, when they used to have the covered garages, we used to go up in the rafters and climb around. So that kind of counts. Abandoned buildings. I think a couple old trailers, yeah, that no one lived in. Well, built fires all the time. Built frickin' forts in the woods. Now, how far is it from Century Trailer Court to 22 Mile? Not going the pipeline way. That's a question. All right, let me. I don't know if I can even Google that, to be honest with you. I don't know if I can bring that up in like a Google Maps. Let's see. Let's see if we can do that here. I'm just curious if that's actually 5 miles.
You could still pull up Google Maps, but you also have to have a tape measure, and then you have to kind of, parse it out from there.
Well, I'm trying to directions. 22. Let's see. Mackenzie Landing. Alexander Mackenzie Landing. 11 minutes. 7.7 kilometers. So that's how many miles? 3-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Hold on, what the heck is going on here? Gosh darn it, all the heck. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once here. Running a softball league is not easy. Please, play some videos.
I think you sent me this one. This is the beauty of our show. Sometimes I don't know what I'm about to play.
Keeps it interesting, I think.
Their opinion. Stop telling women on the internet how beautiful they are and go say it to your wife.
Hey, Courtney. The women on the internet are beautiful.
What about now?
What? He was saying what the guy in the video told him to say.
See, you don't always listen to the internet, though.
What if you took the much more traveled road of not listening to your wife?
Well, that might get you into trouble.
Maybe. So tell us, Bolo, how many shoe imprints do you have in the back of your head this week?
Oh, yeah, because she's definitely throwing flippy floppies.
I think she's got a pair of stilettos that she uses simply for throwing. You grab it by the back and you get a good whew. You bend it like Beckham when you throw it.
Well, it's like Eddie Murphy said. It's like the right? All right, hold on. I can send that to... Oh, no, wait.
Taking the Ganahaz way. Jesus, I don't know.
Well, okay, I took the Ganahaz way. We took it back once.
Wow. That probably took a few hours on the bike.
Yep. It definitely did.
And we did it without GPS and a cell phone.
Again, yeah, I think our folks would have shit themselves if we knew we did that. Honestly, I think they would have been like, yeah, how about we don't do that again, please?
But that was the trade-off. We were such little hellions back then. They didn't care where we went or what we did as long as we were out of the house and out of their hair.
Or...
Okay.
Oh.
Do I have to repeat it?
No. Hey, you guys have to remember something.
Who is BDP?
Yeah, who I don't know who Barbie doll princess is. Maybe initials for us. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, sleep is very important, people. Very important. Okay? Because shit like this could happen. Thank you. I forgot to mute it. So in this case, get that. Oh, I don't think I was... I know who it is. Was that at... That wasn't at me long, was it?
It wasn't this guy, that's for sure. How are you, Corey? It's been a while.
Hey, Corey. Yeah. And... Grade 3 concussion. Get your sleep. It's important.
Yes, very. What's happening on the East Coast, my man?
Oh, you know, I'd be fishing there, boy. And I got this stuff in there. Oh, there it is.
That was English, wasn't it? We'll never know.
That was Newfoundlandese. Check private chat. We don't
wow.
We don't need to be doxing anybody, so.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Cripple Creek. Up on Cripple Creek. You dared me if I sprung a leak.
I heard that song in a movie recently. I can't
remember. Oh, sorry, I got a little out of hand there.
Kids and basketball. Yep.
Busy.
Lord Thunder and Jesus.
Lord Thunder and Jesus, boys, get my tum wrench.
Now, Corey's been over there for quite a few years. Imagine if he picked up on that accent. Now, even if you look at him and you know it's Corey, the second he says something, you're like, who the hell are you? Imagine Corey sounded like that. This day.
Sounds like a fucking pikey.
Yep, and for those of you who are wondering, think of Brad Pitt's character from the movie Snatch. And that's kind of what a Newfie sounds like.
Yep.
But I think Brad Pitt's character did a little bit more in the way of enunciation in his wording. 17 years now. It's you with the accent. Yeah, of course they would say that.
Yeah, of
yep.
course. No, I think Brad Pitt was still very pikey. It was very pikey.
You missed the point of my joke, which was you can't understand Newfoundlandese.
Fair enough.
And I'll never be allowed there now, so send pics. Or die.
Send pics or it didn't happen. All right, continue. I sent you a smorgasbord stuff.
Yeah, such as... And I still can't fucking understand that. Have you learned sign language? Have you tried pointing at stuff?
I legitimately remember being in the planer at Canfor, and you'd get two of those Newfoundlanders together right up the rock, and they... And you just be like... Huh? Like, and they fucking laugh. They're like, holy shit.
Was it anything like this?
What's that smell?
So horrible. Like, so fucking bad.
And that's from Shitty Movie Club that you can find on Facebook, but I have no idea what movie that is, and I'm not going to go out of my way to find it.
You don't know what movie that is? It's No Holds Barred.
Wow.
Yeah, with Hulk Hogan and Zeus.
I can rest easy in my grave knowing that
Yeah.
I'll never see No Holds Barred.
Yeah. Right.
Brad Pitt, buongiorno.
Like that
great.
was one of those movies where it's just like, even as a young wrestling fan, I was like, this is fucking awful. Yeah.
Someone saw a polar bear. Holy shit. Came all the way from Greenland. I bet. Wow.
What the hell?
For those of you who didn't know, Eastern Canada is not that far from Greenland, which is icy. That has been your information for today. Or Mr. Callahan on a rant. Or Mr. Callahan saying anything to anyone for any reason at any time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Callahan, the realest teacher we ever had in high school.
I thought so.
Wasn't there a high school play where he was in a dress?
Yeah, it was a pep rally.
And he was just
Mr.
loving
Truant,
it.
and him and Mr. Truant, wasn't it? No, he wasn't in drag. Mr. Truant was in drag, I think.
Okay.
I think.
Well, Ryan, if you got a yearbook, time to pull that thing out, giggity.
Sorry, I'm still dealing with baseball stuff.
My smoking buddy.
Well, actually, see, he's the smoking buddy. I had two teachers. I will not dox them. They're in high school teachers, and they played on my dad's softball team. And you know how weird it is to see two of your high school teachers on your dad's ball team completely obliteratedly drunk and doing other shenanigans that you would never think teachers would do. It was a fucking mind blow because you didn't even think about it till, and then you're suddenly in their class going, guess who's getting a B? And guess who still did get a B? It was almost like,
I remember Mr. Goodall.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Yeah, remember, we're in public right now.
Yep.
So, again, going to back in the day, here is a kid from nowadays trying to use a water fountain from the 90s. And none of that. Because he's thinking that it's...
a sensor.
Yeah. Touch and go. But you see the foot pedal on the bottom.
Yep.
He's like, bro. Probably calls us mom, bro.
Yep.
Bro, I don't get it, bro. What do you mean, bro? Why do I have to
we
step on it, bro?
we still have one of these at our shop in town. Yeah, we still have one of those.
And that's not a bad idea, so that you know how kids are. They put their hands all over everything, and that's why you have a foot pedal instead of something you press with your finger.
Right? Violent love triangles. Remember they tried to explain it to everybody, how long that lasted before everybody found out?
Wow, thank you to Jason for liking us on Facebook. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. That's great. Good old JVD. Now, Corey, playing hockey with a few of the teachers, did you notice a significant difference in their behavior, the classroom versus on the hockey rink? I imagine so, but I'm asking anyway. Gentleman's turn. Yeah, anything but gentlemanly.
Mr. Zukowicz. I didn't have him.
Me neither. I don't recognize that name.
I think he left the year before, just at my first year, and then he left. So, yeah. So, all right. It's that time. This connection was opened up perfect, and I could be have time to.
Hold on. Speaking of bro, both my kids called me bro recently. It didn't go. Corey, do your kids have Newfie accents? What does bro sound like in Newfoundlandese, I wonder?
Hey there, bro. Out of his head, man, bro. Bob. Hey, Bob. Bob. Hey, Bob. Bob. Speaking of not being a bra. I love, like, when your algorithm gets good and you get some good videos. I got 2 bike ones and one that involves a horse. So, not in that way, not in the gourd way.
I've seen adult videos start out like that before. No, I haven't. Actually.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It's bleh. It bleh. It bleh. Did you get hit in the head? That should be on a t-shirt. It bleh. It's not, bro. It bleh.
It's bleh. All right. So for this first one, I called this one "Fucking Sender." Now, what I like about these videos is they actually slow them down for us. So, yeah. Like,
hey, Gordon.
Wow. Look at that. So, yeah. So, I mean, these people, I mean, this is extreme as shit. It's muddy. But the thing is, it's not like he got close and was like, hey, I'm going to fuck this up. He was like, ooh, right?
And let me get in one of these. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. There it is. Oh.
Right? So, yeah, guys, I mean, I appreciate you want to be to the extreme. But, like, man, that had to suck.
Remember in the mid-2000s when extreme was a thing for a minute?
Yeah.
It was
sure
garbage.
I have to pimp, speaking of extreme, because Will Sasso was on an episode of Fighting the Kid a long time ago, and they were making fun of the 90s. So, if you are a wrestling fan, especially old school wrestling, and you want a funny-ass show, Chris Van Fleet hosts a wrestling podcast. Now, he had on today Dan Soder and Will Sasso. Now, Dan Soder does probably the best Macho Man Randy Savage ever. I mean, like, it is amazing how good his Macho Man is, okay? And so Will Sasso does a good one. So if you're into old school wrestling, we got to hear Macho Man, Hulk Hogan when he's regularly talking. Like, Will Sasso does a great one. Who else did we hear? Dave Chappelle. Dan Soder's a white boy, does a perfect Dave Chappelle. I mean, a perfect Dave Chappelle. Who else did we hear? I think I said Jesse Ventura, Hogan, Bret Hart. Yeah, so if you're a fan of old school wrestling and you like impersonations, that is amazing. I'm actually going to see now that I said it, if I can find just a quick Dan Soder Macho Man for you guys to hear. Because just... So there it is. Dan Soder Macho Man. All right. Okay. I got to share because it's so good. It is so good. All right. Is this one? Yeah. Okay.
Old school Macho Man promos, he just whispers in a whisper yell. And that's what I always thought was funny when I was little. Where he'll just be like a dad getting mad, but he doesn't want to yell in front of his friends. Where he's like, "Told you to pick up your toys." Yeah. I told you to pick up your toys, and now they're all
They're like,
over
you can't
the
go
floor."
for the
Yeah.
glasses.
Old school Macho Man
Right?
promos. He just whispers.
So that's just a taste. Go down a wormhole, listen to him do lots of Macho Man. So, that, and then Sasso also did Arnold. His Arnold is, everybody does an Arnold, but Sasso's Arnold is pretty untouchable, like, honestly.
Yeah, he's got some good deep cuts when it comes to the Arnold accent.
Yep. So this next one is, I just said poor horse because, I mean, this is still an animal, and yeah, I'm glad this happened to this dumb fuck. Where is it? No, there it is. Open. So, yeah, I hope that hurt a lot because you're a dick. Because it's still an animal. Just because it's big and strong doesn't mean you should be jumping on the poor thing's back with fucking cowboy boots. So yeah, I hope that hurt all the way down to the ground, you dumb fuck.
I think he's wearing a lav mic. That's interesting.
Yeah, because he's a dumb fuck. Would have been more awesome if he actually would have like been like, huh, or did, play the play the grape lady.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay, ready. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay. Asshole. Ugh.
He could have scared the horse off. It could have.
He's lucky. Yeah.
Reared up and stomped on his head or something.
Yeah, like what if you would have scared? Yeah, and it just went. Yeah. Okay, and this last one again. Algorithm sometimes it rules because it does the work for me really. So this again is another bike video. Yeah, this shit would just hurt. I don't have an extra camera. What the hell? I pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry. So I call this one just a bit short.
Now, I myself did not take jumps that big on my BMX, but I can remember landing like that. Oh.
And yeah, like. So, on further review, it looks like the bike was like, fuck you, Holmes. Right? That's what that bike's like, you know what, we're done here. Really? Because, yeah, are you trying to use the mouse or what? Okay. Because, yeah, and why did that stop playing? Start playing again. Hey! On the bright side, at least he was wearing a helmet.
Yeah, that helmet's going to come in real handy when he's in a full body cast for 2 years.
Well, it just scoops the brains into the helmet, keeping it in the vicinity of the helmet for easy cleanup.
Now, Gordon, when your kids grow up, and all kids, when they grow up, they want to know the secrets to parenting, are you going to tell that to them? Or is that something they have to figure out on their own? Did your dad ever do that, I wonder? That'd be hilarious if his dad did that.
Ooh. Wilf? Nah, Wilf was too chill. No, there's no way. His dad was way too chill. No. So, well, the horror is yours, my friend.
Okay. I think I forgot last time around, so I might as well do it here. And now, giggity. And what I'm referring to is good news. Got some good news coming your way. The state of Maryland to become the first U.S. state to ban surveillance pricing that charges more after mining personal data. This comes to us from the Good News Network. So, also known as dynamic or personalized pricing, surveillance pricing is when a store charges different shoppers different prices for the same item at the same time, otherwise known as a bunch of bullshit, based on something the store quote-unquote knows about them as an individual. Our hero, Governor Wes Moore of Maryland, says he will sign the bill into law which stops large retailers from using personal data to change prices in real time while still allowing for promotional offers and loyalty program benefits. So the new law adopts digital It is prompted by concerns that major retailers such as Walmart are adopting digital price tags on their shelves that can change instantly by using predictive technology to manipulate prices and hurt average consumers. So yeah, this is, for whatever reason, something that has probably been going on for a while, and I'm glad people are finally pushing back against it. Hopefully this is not happening here in Canada, although I would not be surprised if it is. If you want to read more about this, you could go to the Good News Network and look up the first few words of this title. We got to push back, especially in this day and age when the price of everything just seems to go up and up and up. Giggity. But our paychecks remain stagnant.
Yep. So do you remember when Low Blaze or whatever, the bread thing happened where they were overcharging for bread or some shit like that, and there was this big lawsuit? Guess what? We got our $49.50 from it.
$49.50. How?
Yeah. So they had the Global News shared the link that if you have purchased bread in Canada and you send your email and whatnot to this settlement for, because I think Loblaws or something was overcharging for bread. It was something to that effect. So Kim's like, well, we bought bread. What the fuck? I might as well do it. Yeah, we got $49 and some cents from the class. Yeah, you got yours. Did you get the $49.50 class action lawsuit? Hey, you know what? Ryan's not gay, but $49 is $49. Yeah, 50 million. Yeah, so I got $49 from it. 49.11. There it is. Corey nailed it. So, speaking of Corey nailing it.
Whoa.
Free word of the day.
Oh, I never have one.
Machete.
Oh.
Oh, dear Jesus. Me wife hung out me shitty underwear on the clothesline.
Thank you, Corey.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. Yeah, it was, so yeah, 49.11. Yeah, I think.
Ooh. Yet sometimes when the dad gives you the look, that's all it takes.
Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't a cunt all the time, you wouldn't get those looks.
This is an important point by Ryan. Historically, when the rich kept getting richer, empires fell. So, that being the case and probably true, when is that going to happen here, I wonder? Because with prices everywhere for everything going up, less and less people will have less and less buying power, and they won't even be able to buy the essentials. It's going to get to the point where more people, not just a few, will have to choose between rent and food and fuel. And how do you run an economy or a country like that? How does a person turn a blind eye? How does a government look at that and say, there's nothing we can do? Oh, well, I guess you just have to get another job, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why?
Yep. Why? I'll never, of course, say what we we me neither, Corey. Well, but me and my wife are doing very well. And to think like 10, 15 years ago, like we would be big pimping right now. Like if, and there's time like, again, not her, but there are times like, man, I feel like I should have a lot more in my account right now. No, I don't live extravagant. I drive, both vehicles are paid off, live in a modest house. I beat my cocaine habit yesterday. Like, like.
Is that code for something?
Yeah. But no, if I took cocaine, I think I'd be a little skinnier. I mean, Chris Hardy wasn't, but, yeah, we don't live high on, and I know you don't. You're one of we've been friends so long. You're one of the cheapest motherfuckers that I know. And you're going to stretch a penny as far as you possibly can stretch a penny. And yeah, we sit here, and Kim is really good with that, our finances as well. But it's still times like, man, like I feel like I should have more money in the bank.
Yep. Yeah. The last time I was at my local supplement store, I bought 5 items or 4, and the price tag was a little over $400.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what the difference is, because I just want, I bet you on the Rock it's brutal out there. I bet you the Rock's horrible. But so I bought a thing of protein. I know there's a difference between the Walmart stuff and the stuff you get at like Lethbridge Supplements or King Supplements, the one I got the first one. But I'm sorry, at this day and age, I think it was $70 or $80 for the one from King Supplement, and pretty much the exact same looking container with a little less protein in it was $30 at Walmart. And the Walmart one wins. Like, it really does. It does. When you go to Costco and you spend, I need to get an $800 cart full of shit, and you're just like, I didn't buy like meat. I didn't buy, because we got half a cow earlier in the year, so we don't have to buy like hamburger or nothing like that. But you're just like, I didn't buy any meat. I didn't buy, I bought a box of chicken, a few like odds and ends. I mean, there's still like cat litter and shit like that, but you're like, God, like brutal.
$2.12 a liter. We here in the Vancouver Lower Mainland, I think the gas station was going at $2.25 today.
Yeah, we're $1.75. Yeah. Wow. So and then there's the thing right there. Like that's disgusting. That's been like that. I mean, even I remember seeing something about milk. To get milk up in Nunavut or up in Tuktoyaktuk is just ridiculous. But what are people supposed to do?
Yeah, and the prices are not going to go down now that food companies are making this much money on the same product.
Yep.
There's not going to be any reversal whatsoever.
No. Yeah, I don't care what any politician says. I don't care any of that bullshit. It isn't coming down. You can forget it. It is not happening.
Yep.
No, not happening.
Box of chicken burgers, $22.
Yeah. And eat fish. Yeah, we get it for free. I do, I remember my dad saying to me back when, and this was when he was like just starting in the mill and stuff. Sometimes that co-op food, that co-op gold stuff's good. Because you've had that shit forever, right? And I figured at my age, at 4 years away from 50, I could afford a box of chicken burger, Jane's burgers. But I'll take the Deli Express Walmart ones for $10. Yeah.
20 cents down in a day. I remember, was it last week or the week before, it went from, I think here, $1.89 up to $2.17. Then it went down to $2.06, and now it's up at $2.25. Ugh. That goddamn Strait of Hormuz, I tell ya.
Yep.
I'd love to hear a newfie say that. Strait of Hormuz? What would that sound like, I wonder? I wonder if AI is going to get to the point where it's so shrewd and crafty it can speak Newfoundlandese. Not in a million years you couldn't. But enough about them. I would now
I ain't
like
got
to
shit.
play you. Oh, I got shit.
Good.
I would now like to play for you the song of my people. It's great to be back. Use certain banks for free growth. Oh, nice. Yep. Get it where you can and while you can.
Yeah, that's why we use co-op for fuel because you get cash back for that. But we try to do our big shopping at Costco to get the check back. So.
Not exactly making fun of newfies. It's just because it's something I don't experience on a daily basis. The way Newfoundlanders talk, they're very nice people. The few that I've met, they're good people. It's that's going to be our human test. You know, in the first Terminator, where the Terminators had to prove they were human, not just
be right back.
Okay. So. Terminators looking like human beings, and they had to do something to prove that they were human. With AI, it's going to be Newfie. And that's going to be the sticking point. AI will never master the Newfoundlandese language. Yeah, bro, get to bed, bro. I'm not attacking you, Michael. I'm just saying. Yeah, I go to Costco every 3 months, and my bill on average years ago was $400 or $500. Now it's between $7 and $8. I do buy quite a bit of meat there. That's my fault.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. So I want to say, so I have a gentleman on my team, named Dyson, a Newfoundlandese, just got back from the Rock. Love that fucking guy. I love the accent. So when I make fun, it's out of love. One of my oldest friends, my oldest friend is actually Newfie, Nathan Blackler. Well, his parents are. And what I love about my Newfie friend that I play ball with is I love how the drunker he gets, the more Newfoundlandese he gets. The drunker, you can hear the accent, you can hear it. But then, of course, the more the beer starts going, and then when we get into the rum, whoo! It's like we're on the Rock. So
it's the same with Alma, you were saying.
Oh, that was awesome. That was an experience because you don't hear it a lot, but I've heard it once where like every once in a while like a word will stumble her up. But that one night playing GTA, and I could hear if I remember correctly, Bola was snoring on the couch beside her. So.
There's no sound on this one, but have any of you ever done this? Driving against traffic to avoid a traffic backup. So we're going into the wrong lane so we can avoid the traffic, which is on the right in the video. Yeah, it seems kind of selfish and stupid. It's a good thing everyone's getting out of your way. Oh, we got to be first, bro. We got to be ahead, bro. We got to get in there, bro.
Does he not think that there's not cops at the other end of that?
And why would anyone post this? Yeah.
Wow.
This is the world we live in.
Wow.
So he's in the median and sees traffic backing up. Oh, no. I got to be somewhere else, bro. You're a fool. Pickles, pork loins, pot stick, such value. That's something I will probably never get to experience in my life, going to a bar at closing time in Newfoundland. Not even going to put it on the bucket list.
I want to. I think it would be phenomenal.
Garbage man. Challenge accepted.
Yeah. I would definitely. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I think this guy probably got fired from his job. And music. So you could see slightly camera middle left. He's like, oh, the train's gone. Perfect timing.
How do you not see that?
And height restriction.
Oh, you fucking flaming ass dickhead.
All you had to do was wait 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta be somewhere. I'm so impatient. I'm so much more important than other people, bro.
Yeah.
And loss of job and have to pay to get that fixed.
And not only a loss of job, that should be a loss of license of your CDL. That's just my opinion. You done.
Yeah, don't understand why people can't take their time and not be impatient. You're going to get there. You're in a vehicle.
Yep.
You're doing better than about 90% of the world at that point.
100%. Yep.
You can drive. You have a license. You should have the wherewithal to slow down and take your time.
Holy fuck, you want to feel old?
Yes.
What day was this? For the week ending May 20th, 1995. Ugh. Song number 1 from Throwing Copper live, Lightning Crashes. Song number 2 from Collective Soul, the album Collective Soul, December. Holy fuck. Oh. Wow.
So I'm looking at the calendar from that year. Monday, May 15th through Saturday, May 20th, 1995. What a great year.
Right? Brutal.
I did not see that, Ryan. Where did that happen?
I did not see that either.
Yeah, no evidence yet. I'm going to inherently believe it because of this day and age.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pick something at... Oh, you sent me this one. Oh, too quick. Let's go back to the...
Whoa!
No children for you.
No kids for you. Life.
And see if I can cue this one up.
Thank you, Ryan. I will share that with the class in a second. Movie theaters in the States are knocking it out of the park right now. Just let me share this with the class. That is a Scary Movie popcorn bucket.
That is awesome.
Unbelievable. X, we'll take 2, please.
I'm probably going to see that in the theater if I can.
Yeah, that's my plan as well. So this is from the Reverend. This is in Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, that's the shits. All right.
Morning, poop ahead.
Morning, poop ahead. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like you. All right, hold on. So freight train destroys poop truck. Holy shit, indeed.
Holy. Oh my god. What the. Holy.
I hope the driver's okay.
I don't see the driver in the truck. Doesn't mean he's not laid over in there, but that is definitely the shits. Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Reverend. Appreciates that.
There was something that I swear I downloaded it recently. I may have to save it for next time. Yeah, I have no idea where I put it. There was an indie wrestling interview with a guy named Freight Train.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I can't find it right now, but I will play it next time when I have it queued up.
Okay.
It's a good one. Ben from the Drunken Peasants would play it every once in a while. It's a gem of an interview because the wrestler who's being interviewed, whose stage name is Freight Train, he is legitimately soft-brained.
Oh.
And he has some choice words because he's cutting a promo. It's not Tourette's or anything like that, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
Anyway, for next time, unless I somehow stumble upon it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many times in the gym have we seen this?
Yeah, man, check out.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to go for it. Knees are way too close together. He's pushing. You look at him, he's pushing. And he's also pushing on his thighs, which is not a great idea for the knees. I don't think he got a rep, but...
See, more people need to call people out for doing that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Just don't take the plate off. But fuck you.
His feet are way too close together. When you're doing leg press, your legs, the distance and the flare of the feet should mimic at least somewhat a squat position. I'm surprised he didn't hurt himself in the extreme doing this.
Right. Yes! Sorry, Montreal's winning 5-2 now.
It's basic physics. Nothing is basic anymore.
Not on this show, anyways. Don't confuse science and logic with stuff. And stuff. What did that say? Hold on. Alberta to hold referendum on whether to have binding referendum on separating from Canada.
Again?
Yeah. All right.
And back to the gym. No sound. I have no idea what she's training.
So that is supposed to be one of those pull-up machines with people like me who can't do a proper pull-up. That's the weighted pull-up. Now, I saw a gentleman using this very machine. So what you would do is you would hold up to the top and you use the weight. Your knees would go where her hands are. And you would push yourself down, pull yourself up, right? Assisted pull-up.
Yep.
Saw a guy use that and he was pushing down with his arms straight, tight chest, straight down. And I was doing back, and it's on the same machine. I was doing lat pull downs. And I was like, hey, I said, what is that working? Is that your chest? Like, no, triceps. So yeah, use that and just straight down on hold the corners with your triceps and just a nice steady push. Woo! Tell you fucking what. It's part of my tricep workout now.
Yeah, assisted dips.
Assisted dips, yeah.
Yeah, but what she's doing, I don't know if she's actually getting that kind of a workout in there.
Yeah. Keep going, sir. I ain't got shit.
Okay. Oh, we've seen this before. So when vehicles get repoed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's already possessed, man. Bro, I already picked it up. Bro, I already picked it up, bro. I gotta take it, man. It's already possessed. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I gotta pick it up, man. You're not going nowhere, dude. You're not going nowhere. It's already picked up. Here, put in drive. Put in drive. Put in drive and go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. You are fucked. I'm calling the cops, bro. You damaging my truck, dude. You're not taking a run, bro, right? Fuck this motherfucker. I ain't going nowhere, bro.
This is awesome.
Oh, fuck. Good job, bro.
Oh, I want to see the end.
Yeah, so if your vehicle is getting towed, let it go. The amount of damage he's done to the front end alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well be a write-off.
Oh, it is a write-off.
The driver should be a write-off.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. Fucking dummy. Fucking dummy.
We've seen stuff like this before. See, on the internet, when lolcows start to repeat themselves, that's known as looping. Now, unfortunately, I am resorting to that when it comes to content, but that's because the amount of stupidity and stupid people just seems to multiply.
It's endless. It is endless.
我感觉啥子？这放了火盆嘛，咋的？然后他马上就跑了。你看没得？哎，他放了就跑个了，肯定是火盆把那个车燃爆了。就是他。
That was a kid throwing a firecracker into a sewer drain.
Oh!
Okay.
Now, I know someone has to pay for it, but do you think that kid knew that was going to happen? Like,
Yes, because he's Chinese and the Chinese are smarter than us.
fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, by the time they're 5, they can do calculus and they can kick like Jackie Chan. So doing this, I don't understand how and why. And, unfortunately, Bolo and his lovely wife have to go. Muchos
Hey, guys.
gracias.
Thank you for being here. We always appreciate your guys' company. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. All the best, and we will see you next week, hopefully. But that explosion, boom! Awesome! And again, he runs, and boom! Firecrackers should be reserved for New Year's celebrations only.
Yeah, I can see you saying that, yeah.
Get ready to say it. Wade, thank you so much for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, Tig. Miss your face. Love you, bro.
The Adventures of... I remember Green Jello. I don't remember that song, though.
Green Adventures of shit, man. I don't remember Green Jelly. Jello.
Yeah, Green Jelly. That's right.
Yeah, it was Green Jelly. Because I remember little pig, let me in. Not by the hands of the chin.
Classic.
Right?
Yeah, that's one of those things that will never die.
Not to us, anyways.
Now, if you see this being done by contractors, hire someone else. So he's climbing the ladder. The other guy's holding it. Look where the other guy is.
Why are men like this? Because we're dumb.
Yeah. Now, the top of the ladder is not balanced against anything. It's the guy at the bottom.
Yeah. It's because we're stupid.
Yeah.
It's because we're fucking stupid. That's why.
Too much meat, not enough reading. Now the caption in the middle is "Why are men like this?" I've played a few women getting hurt compilations, so
yeah. Though I feel like we do a lot more dumber shit. Yeah, there's definitely some dumb shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
They were originally called Green Jello, but Jello sued them and won. So,
oh.
Imagine if they hadn't done the suing until after the great song came out. Then they sue and they take all the royalties for the song. Ooh, missed it by that much.
Missed it by this much. Oh, gosh.
Florida woman made baby formula with water she used to clean her methamphetamine needles, according to police.
Sounds like Florida.
Do you want a golf clap on this one, too? It's amazing how stupid this person is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Florida woman. I want to know when her album is getting dropped on SoundCloud, bro.
Right.
Just going to leave that there for a minute. She couldn't attend her high school graduation, yet that picture was used in the yearbook.
There you go. I don't have, judging by her tattoo, she's made great decisions in her life. And this is a guy who's got his one arm's, getting sleeved. So I have lots of tattoos.
But you kept the face clean, so you're not Tom McDonald levels of tattooed.
Yes, very true. Yeah.
Tom McDonald. Canadian, raps like he's an American.
Yeah.
Ooh, and...
Ooh, piece of candy.
One more instance of stupidity. This is a Reddit comment. I know someone who works at IKEA, and they have to super glue the toilet lids shut in the bathroom displays because people would crap in them. I can read that again for anyone who just said what. Now, this is the internet, so this might be made up. However, I know someone who works at IKEA, and they have to super glue the toilet lids shut in the bathroom displays because people would crap in them.
So, all right. We're gonna break this down a touch.
Okay.
I have been in an IKEA.
Me too.
And the toilets are out. Are they? Yes. Yeah,
they're
just like
out
any
in the open.
Yeah. So, I mean, I gotta say this. If you were brave enough just in the middle of IKEA just to take a shit on a display toilet, good job, I guess. I can't believe that someone will fall for that, or that's wow. Wow.
Wade walking around in IKEA. Hey, a toilet.
Yeah, right.
For me to poop in.
Wow. Yeah.
Ooh, staff had been caught more than once in the stock warehouse stacks getting it on. Oh, yeah.
Now that, okay, like, dropping loads all over places in the back. Sure, I get that. But shitting in the middle of a toilet? Okay. Or in the toilet in the middle of a store? Sure. Cool.
Because even in a store like IKEA, everyone is 6 years old.
Right.
No.
You're up, Chuck.
All right. Grown Ups 3 is being made. And that concludes the Stupid People segment, everyone. Thank you so much for chiming in and watching and being here. But we're not done yet. We got one more segment.
One more.
One more. And it is this. On a completely unrelated note, thanks to Nick's mom for liking us on Facebook.
Well, thanks, me mother.
So he
My
did
mother.
not...
That wasn't my mother. That was my auntie.
Oh, well, I am dumb. Now the Stupid People segment has concluded, and we are moving on to Karen's. So, even though he wasn't here tonight, he is missed. And I have found Tex's cousin. His name is Darren, and he threatened a flight attendant on a plane.
Like you do.
And action, Darren.
This is not gonna happen.
Fuck you, bitch.
What? Hey, you can't touch. You can't touch her.
I can't fucking say what the fuck I
Get out
want to
of
make you
my
goddamn
mouth.
bitch. Because I will fuck your goddamn bitch ass up, motherfucker.
What in the world?
You started running your whore mouth when I was on my goddamn phone. I did not motherfucking talk to you, did I? Did I?
We have kids.
Did I? I don't give a fuck about your goddamn fucking baby ass bitch ass kids.
What in the world?
Where's my phone? Well, we're gonna find it because I'm gonna fucking goddamn fuck this bitch up.
We're looking at her gate right now. They're getting ready to push.
Ma'am, can you talk? No,
Somebody back there's having an issue, so sir.
I'm about to fuck every one of them.
That would just help everybody out.
No, because
I'm on the goddamn plane.
Line one.
And this bitch trying to talk some shit. You better sit down, motherfucker. You better quit looking at me because I will fuck you up. Oh, really? Oh, really? I will fuck you up, motherfucker.
I will fuck you.
Now, I am not condoning that display whatsoever, but I would have liked to know what she said. Now, I only say this because it's the situation where she's like, excuse me, get the fuck off your phone. And he was like, listen here, motherfucker. There's an escalation there. I feel like we don't see but I'm sure, and I'm not condoning. But, I mean, again, this is going to go, I know it's a little early for me to say this. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what, he could be trying to get somewhere. Someone's in the hospital. He's already stressed out. Again, not condoning him acting like this. And this woman could have been just the trigger that set him off. And now she's playing the, I'm never, like.
In other words, Nick condones violence against women on an airplane. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I said. TLDR.
Yeah, close. But I mean, you were almost there. You almost had it. Asshole.
And I'm going to throw this one in there too, giggity. Church is over. Time to be a cunt to some poor food worker.
Yep.
That's how they be. That's how they do sometimes.
And that's how they are.
And one more in the way of the Karen picture. For all you waiters and waitresses out there, this is how a waiter greets a table of Karens. Good afternoon, ladies. What can I start you off with today? Coffee? Cocktails? The manager? Karen Mack, this is not funny.
The fuck it isn't.
Some people have bad reactions to booze. It's sometimes the case of taking medication and then getting on a flight sometimes.
Yeah. But still doesn't condone. Again, doesn't condone. Don't drink in the sky.
Yeah. I don't know the science behind it, but with some people, some of you people, altitude and alcohol have some kind of adverse effect on people. Some people take anxiety medication because they don't like getting on planes. Understandable, yet in this day and age we have so many examples of people going crazy on planes because of the mixture of prescription drugs and alcohol, so best to just stay away from that and deal with it.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. 100%.
Know your limit, you're not 15 anymore. Yeah, it says the redneck. How much did he drink when he was 15? A lot.
We all did. The amount of alcohol consumed by us was kind of absurd, actually.
Yep, probably could have paid for a couple college courses if it wasn't for all that drinking.
Yeah, probably, yep. All right, folks. It is time for Nick's bipolar song list. So I'm actually being lazy here. I don't think you gave me this one on air. I think you gave it to me off air. But I love this song. Alex introduced me to this song about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, from the artist Somber. Back to Friends. Listen to this song. This song is amazing. Yeah, see, Alex is just vibing to it already. Honestly, the beginning reminds me of Rock and Roll McDonald's. And then the rhythm. Oh, yeah, Back to Friends by Somber. And then one of my favorite has turned into one of my favorite drinking songs from 1968, the band The Weight. Yeah. So Somber, Back to Friends, check it out. Ryan, check out that song. SOMBR is his name. Somber, Back to Friends. I'm actually going to send it to Sarah right now. Great song. Let me know what you think about it. And the band The Weight.
And that artist, Somber, he is not yet 21 years old. He started his career at the age of, I think, 16.
Wow.
Born in Manhattan, now living in, I think it's Los Angeles, California. If this guy stays sober, if he stays away from drugs, if he stays on the straight and narrow, if he does not have a bunch of yes men behind him, this guy is going to show us some stuff in the future. He is going to be a very talented artist, I think. Hopefully.
Sorry, I thought you were done there. Speaking of that, I have pimped this podcast before. It is called The Compendium. Okay? They just did 2 episodes on Michael Jackson. And it's a very enlightening look at Michael Jackson. You forget like how much shit happened, but then like how it ended. Like I didn't know how it had ended, but it's the compendium. Michael Jackson wanted to. I love this podcast, but I just listened. You just said if this guy stays sober, that's why it clicked in my head like that. What happened, especially in that last tour for Michael, like how bad it was with when you hear like the money that they had staked on this This Is It tour was going to do for them and him, and it was a ton of pressure, and it's sad to what happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
In terms of the movies, digging into the You Missed It potential movie vault again. From 2007, Noise. Hour 32 including credits. You can rent or buy it on Amazon right now. A man, played by Tim Robbins, who is being driven crazy by the noise in New York City, decides to take vigilante action against it. Heavy emphasis on dark comedy. This is a great little project for Tim Robbins, but he's not the only one in here. The late great William Hurt, Bridget Monahan, Margarita Leviva, I'm not sure how her name is pronounced. William Baldwin is in it for a few minutes. Colleen Camp, back in the day, she was a smoke show. I enjoyed this because living in New York, it can get kind of loud. So I can understand why he went kind of crazy. Yeah. But
I can imagine.
He doesn't kill anyone, though. It's all good. It's a dark comedy. Come on.
And I say that in, like, you live in Vancouver, and, like, there's a lot of noise. Can you imagine what New York must be like?
I can imagine. Yeah. Thank you very much to everyone.
Ahoy, Reverend.
Yeah. Who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Nick's aunt, Wade Gordon, Corey, Stephanie, Alma Ibolo, Gregory, Reverend Ryan, and Casey is cooked. Raw. Medium rare. Well done.
Blue!
Casey.
On his knees for a guy. On his knees for a guy. On his knees for a guy.
Why? People who we have not seen in a while and we really sincerely hope are doing well. Ginger, haven't seen you. Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Brody, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Lady Cora, Junior Coltrane, Van, Coos to Him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pantarelli, Freak Nasty Bumsex, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Raider, Michael Ewan Madden, # Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benald Bennigan, the King of Alberta, Richard Alberta, Mr. Garner, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, Sarah May, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson. 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa, Adam, and Jamie, and of course, shout-outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. Don't forget, think before you say something, think before you do something, take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one, and do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation for Kyle. When they return on Thursday, May 28th, Alex and the Garbage Man will be shilling a brand new product for you all to swill. Canned peaches with more salt, sugar, and potassium, i.e. electrolytes, and more protein. As you slurp the slimy slop down into your gullet, you'll be wondering to yourself, well, golly gee, how did they get this can of Gloria Pouchmonte's key-smelling uterus to taste so good? And as always, join us or die.
Bye.
And above and beyond all else, stay svelte like Brody. Now tell the people you love them.
I love you. Bye.
Women can't live with them. The end.
Have you seen my winner?